friends, I'm Angel Bhalerao. I'm studying in Poddat National School in class 9. Today, we are going to see the question and answers of an English poem on killing a tree, written by Gieve Patel. Before watching this video in detail, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So let's start. On killing a tree. Summary. The poem on killing a tree describes the process of cutting a tree completely. Ironically, through the description of the process, the poet presents severe criticism of human cruelty and insensitive nature in chopping down trees for material benefit. The poet appeals to its readers not to cut trees that give us the necessities of life and sustain them. Therefore, one must not cut trees but plant more and more trees. Apart from this, the poet gives reader several lessons through the poem. The poet tells us about the sturdiness and resilience of trees, such that they take all kinds of admonition but refuse to die. Similarly, we too must be strong and determined to face any challenges in life. Next, the tree in the poem symbolizes the evil patterns that are deeply inherited within us. We may think that we have gotten rid of it, but they may suddenly appear until and unless we put in our best efforts. Lastly, in the poem states that we must complete our work efficiently and wholeheartedly. Question and answers. Question 1. Can a simple jab of knife kill a tree? Why not? The answer is no. A simple jab of knife does not have the ability to kill the tree. It has to go through various processes. If its roots is not removed from the earth, it will sprout again. Question 2. How has the tree grown to its full size? List the words suggestive of its life and activity. The answer is the tree consumes the earth and rises out, it feeding upon its crust. It absorbs years of light, sunlight, air and water. Question 3. What is the meaning of bleeding bark? What makes it bleed? The answer is bleeding bark means the twigs that are cut mercilessly. They have a liquid substance. If any part of the human body is cut, it starts bleeding. In the same way, the liquid substance comes out from the branch of the tree. The human being's axe makes it bleed. Question 4. The poet says no in the beginning of the stanza 3. What does he mean by it? The answer is no is used to emphasize the perspective that chopping or hacking will not be sufficient for killing a tree. Question 5. What is the meaning of anchoring earth and earth cave? The answer is it means that earth protects it like mother. Earth's cave implies a hole inside it. The tree allows its roots to spread underneath the earth. The earth protects it and fosters it. It provides all the essential ingredients to the tree. Question 6. What does he mean by the strength of the tree exposed? The answer is the stem or the root is the strength of a tree. When the tree is pulled out, its strength is exposed. Question 7. What finally kills the tree? The answer is pulling out the tree from the mother earth and scorching and choking it in the sun and air kill the tree, but becomes brown. It becomes brown, dry and gets hard. Eventually it dies. Additional questions. Short answer type questions. Question 1. How does a tree become strong? The answer is a tree grows and expands gradually. Various forces of nature, including the earth, help in its growth. A tree grows on earth, feeds on its crust, absorbs years of sunlight, air and water. It makes them strong. Question 2. How do the sun and the air contribute in the killing of a tree? The answer is the sun and the air harden and wither the exposed roots of the tree and kill it. The sun and the air are the two essential elements that help in the growth of tree. Left to themselves, they will never kill a tree, but if the roots are exposed and kept it in the sun and air, the tree will wither away and die. Question 3. What is the most important thing to do while killing a tree? The answer is the most important thing to do while killing a tree is to ensure that the root is pulled out of the earth. The tree is not killed all of a sudden. So long the roots are intact inside the earth, the tree remains alive. Question 4. How the tree gets killed in the end? The answer is the tree will go through a process of browning, hardening, twisting, withering. Then ultimately the tree gets killed. A tree takes a long time to get it killed. Only when the roots are exposed, scorched and choked, the process of dying starts. Question 5. Describe the growth and expansion story of a tree. The answer is the story of growth and expansion is gradual and methodical. The tree is sown into the earth. It sprouts. It grows slowly, consuming the earth. It feeds on its crust. After years of absorbing sunlight, air, and water, the atmosphere, it grows into the earth. It grows into a tree. Its leprous height, sprouts, leaves, and branches makes it huge in size. Question 6. Describe the healing power of a tree that doesn't allow it to die so soon. The answer is, it takes much time to kill a tree. Nature gives every tree with a healing touch that won't let it die. If we cut the bark with a knife, the bleeding bark will heal. Then, from close to the ground, green twigs will appear. If it is left unchecked, the tree will expand again to its former size. Question 7. Describe various processes that lead to the ultimate death of the rootless tree. The answer is, the roots are the most sensitive parts hidden in the earth for years. The tree gets air and water through them. When a tree is uprooted, it follows certain steps till it finally dies. It grows through scorching and choking in the earth and air. Browning, hardening, twisting, withering are the processes that lead to the ultimate death of a tree. Long answer type question. Question 1. Write the critical appreciation of the poem on killing a tree. The answer is, the poem itself is modeled as a plant growing from the seed. The first line states that it takes much time to kill a tree. Then the process of growth of the tree is described. It is presumed that the tree has grown from its seed. The seed develops the root. The root works its way through the rocks, the stones of the soil. The tree grows slowly by feeding upon the earth's crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, and water. There is a fire during the development of the tree, which is suggested in the poem. The survival of the tree, in spite of the efforts to kill, is shown by the lines and from close to the ground. Question 2. Describe the pulling out of the roots and the various processes of withering and dying of a tree after it. The answer is, the roots are the most sensitive parts of a tree. They remain hidden inside the earth for years. First, root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is roped tight and pulled out entirely. The strength of the tree is totally exposed. Then starts the process of scorching and choking. The rootless tree is scorched in the sunlight. It is choked as it doesn't get necessary oxygen for its survival from the air. Then the color phase of hardness, It loses its proper shape. It twists and withers. Finally, it dies down. Value-based questions. Question 1. After reading the poem, what similarities can be drawn between trees and some great people of the yesteryears? The answer is trees go on live for years. There are some trees in the Amazon forest which are said to be more than 500 years old. We may take some lessons from them to spread our roots deeply inside the earth. There had been some great people of yesteryears who still live in our memories. They had spread their roots inside our consciousness and as a result refused to die. The hidden roots give all the sustenance to a tree. One needs to snap this source of life to kill a tree. Okay friends, so this was the question and answers of the poem on killing a tree. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and if you have any suggestions for me, please write in comment section. Bye. Have a good day. Thanks for watching this video.